Hello everyone, my name is Raxby and welcome back to more Let's Play Pikmin. We had a very successful day yesterday at the Forest of Hope. We got 4 ship parts and that unlocks a brand new area. So we're gonna go ahead and land in this new region and discover a brand new area, the Forest Naval. Now, with that said, this is probably my least favorite area of the day. I'm not really sure if there's really much of a specific reason for that. I've just never really cared too much for it. I'm gonna go ahead and start by taking out 70 red Pikmin, I think. And once I have all of those, it's gonna take a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and tell them to break down this wall. And we're gonna go ahead and walk away ourselves because right over here we have a brand new onion. That's right, we're unlocking Blue Pikmin today. So let's go ahead and pluck it for our official meeting any day now. There we go. Look at the little buddy. It's a Pikmin of yet another color. Near this one's cheeks is what appears to be a set of gills. This trait suggests to me that this blue type of Pikmin can enter the water without any trouble whatsoever. There's only one way to find out. I will use A to hold one and press B to swap it out and issue it my commands. So yeah, Blue Pikmin, like it says, they can walk through water. They won't drown. So that is definitely the good thing about them. Now you saw a little creature walk past. Hopefully we can actually lure that over here in a little bit. But it will come in handy at some point for something. But yeah, Blue Pikmin, other than being able to breathe in the water, they are normal at fighting. They are normal at... Oh yeah, here. Come on, come on. No, come on. Come on. 2 of you get on there. So this creature right here is a bread bug. It will try to steal items that you can carry back to your onions and carry it back to its hole. If it successfully does that with a Pikmin latched on, it will kill the Pikmin that it happens to. And yeah. However, if you put the maximum amount of Pikmin on it that can carry something, you will drag the bread bug back to your onion and deal major damage to it. So thank goodness, my space float. This float is an absolute necessity for any pilot who lacks the skill at swimming in space. This is what the bread bug will carry with him. We can also carry the bread bug itself back to our onion now to produce some more blues. So definitely very worth it to kill it, and I feel like killing it with your blues in this first area is a pretty effective and easy way to do it. It's just that your space float will now be here, but we can bring that back to the ship soon enough. So that's not really much of a concern. Let's go ahead and bring this too. And yeah, basically that's my main goal for today is just growing my blues up a bit so we can have plenty of those, because those definitely will come in handy. I guess we have pretty much everything that we can do here, don't we? Yeah, it's unfortunately that weighs a little bit too much. I don't quite have enough. I need 5 more blues or 6 more blues even to do anything with that. Come on now, buddy. We can't carry that yet. So I'm gonna have to grow my blues a little bit further before we can unfortunately do anything with that. In the meantime though, we're gonna go ahead and take our reds, because there's plenty more stuff that can be done. For starters, there's wisp over here. I will ignore that for the time being. But I'm going to go ahead and actually toss about 20 reds on that. Because there's a shipyard over there. So they'll build that. And I'm going to go ahead and have some build this bridge here as well. I think those two things are some pretty good things that we can do right now. While we take our blues to hopefully search for some more pellets or something to bring back. You know what? It doesn't really look like there's much, but we can here break these stones, and they basically function the same as the grass from the previous area, except, you know, damn it. That's unfortunate that they are both red pellets. That's okay though. You guys can take them back. But yeah, they basically open up nectar for your Pikmin to grow. So definitely very useful to keep an eye out for those stones. Looks like my reds definitely got that part already. Oh, hey, more pellets. Hopefully I can get this. Again, not really ideal. Not really ideal. But I think actually if we bring those all back, that might be enough. I'm not sure if it will be actually. Let's go ahead and check how my reds with the bridge are doing. How far along? Oh man, they really have to take a long way around. There are some ways, I'm sure, to make the paths shorter for them, but I just don't really recall. Anyway, down there are a bunch of new enemies, but before we can get there, we're gonna have to build this bridge. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And we'll start on taking those guys down too. And I'll just have to see. I'm not sure if I can get the space float back today, since we will need to have enough blues. I'm not sure if we can get enough blues today. But there we go. We got the automatic gear. It has thin cracks running through it. I tried to fill them with dirt. I hope it will be alright. Greatest mechanic of all. So we need 5 more parts in this area. So until we get 12 parts, we cannot go to any new areas. Although, one thing to keep in mind is, of course, that we now have all 3 types of Pikmin. So you can go to previous areas after today to get everything. Because there's only 3 types of Pikmin in the game. So any part that was previously inaccessible is now, in fact, accessible to you. Although, I like to try and complete most of this area all in one day. Now these guys can be a little bit annoying to deal with, because they will, oh damn it, we got knocked away. They will spit fire. Now if Pikmin other than reds get caught up in that, they will die like by the fire, you know, and you'll need to whistle them back really quickly. If reds get thrown off or hit by the fire, they won't die, but they can lose their flowers. So it's still, you know, something that you want to try and avoid if you can at all. But it's not as vital. So for these guys, I definitely still would recommend just fight them with reds. Also, definitely watch out that he doesn't throw these guys off in the water, because that is what I wanted to avoid at all costs. But no, they had to go in the water. Come on, come on, come here. Come here, you idiot Pikmin. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and toss a bunch on here and hopefully take this guy out too. That's kind of what I want to see if I can do that for the rest of today. Just take out a bunch of these fiery blowhogs here in this area, so that tomorrow the path is just a little bit more cleared up. There are a bunch of other enemies in this area too that you want to watch out for. So, like those guys. Those, I hate those guys. They're called Wollywogs, and you'll see why I hate them so much at some point in the future, I'm sure. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and focus on these fiery blowhogs. And come on, take them out, take them out. There we go. Now, all 50 of you, come here. See, that guy, Wollywog? Yeah, Wollywog, that's the name. Is way too close to really want to deal with attacking the fiery blowhog. Because if we try to attack the fiery blowhog, that Wollywog will come join. I don't want to deal with that, so we'll just focus on taking this guy out. Cool. Okay, that is all of them, I think. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Cool. Okay. I guess what we should really be doing next is growing more of our... Oh, come on. Oh, stupid Pikmin. Okay, yeah, we really want to grow more of our blues. I think that's probably the best thing that we can do right now. Just so we can try to get this space float back. And also just in general, to have more blues would be good. Now, there are a few bodies here because I didn't move them. Oh, no. I don't want to deal with you guys. Okay, hold on here, blues. We'll get our reds to deal with those guys. I mean, they're not super strong or anything, but still. I just don't like dealing with them. Okay, you guys drank all of the nectar. Great for you. Not really what I wanted you to do, but good for you nonetheless. I really want to blow up that wall too. We're gonna have to find some bomb rocks. I know there are some bomb rocks in this level. I'm just not exactly sure where. Okay. Go ahead and take out this guy. I can't see camera, please. Camera can sometimes be really annoying to deal with. Okay, now all of the reds, all of you come back here. Because I want my blues to take this stuff back. So we have a blue pellet, that's definitely good. And just take the rest of this stuff back too. And... oh no, more... I thought we had gotten rid of all of them yet. But I guess not yet. Okay, well that's fine, because once we get these grown up, we can at least start carrying the space float back. And I'll happily do that. I could maybe accomplish more today if I was a little bit more effective, but I'm not overly worried about that, actually. Let's go ahead and get all of you plucked out. There we go, and that is 30 now. So yeah, the rest of the blues will just sit back in their thing, in the onion. Okay, what path are you guys gonna take? Hopefully they move up there and they don't go through here to danger. Doesn't look like they will. Okay, 70 now. Oh, another one of you guys, come on. Just die. I can't really see. There we go, he's dead. And there's a lot of carcasses here, and it would be a little bit of a waste to just let them lay here. But also, I'm not overly worried about it. I kind of want to take out that one last fiery blowhog here, though. I think that would be good if we could do that. So yeah. Let's just see if we can do that. I know the Wollywog is next to the fiery blowhog, but if we just do it here, hopefully the Wollywog doesn't come. Oh, he is just chilling in the water. That's good. That's good. Just stay in the water. If he just stays in the water, I'll be a happy camper. There we go. There we go. All of you, good. Yeah, I guess we'll just start taking some stuff back, I guess. There's not much of a reason not to, and I don't really want to worry about much else today. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll just bring back some buddies, increase our reds even further. I mean, it's not really needed. We don't necessarily need more reds, especially since you can only have 100 Pikmin out at a time. You never technically need more than 100 of any color Pikmin, but it's okay. Cool. Okay, so we got our space float back, so that's 2 parts today. I'm happy with that. I like to try and get at least 2 parts a day. So the space float, an excellent swimmer like me has no need for something like this, but my motto is always be prepared. Really, it's just for emergencies. So 8 out of 30 parts, 4 more to go. So with that means we probably will only need to do 2 days. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get this back in time. Hold on. Before we do anything, it's always good to take a look at where, of course, first of all, there's some parts there, so we can always check that. There's 2 parts there, and there's 2 parts there, and another part there. But what I wanted to check more was, where are my reds and my Pikmin left? Because I don't want anyone to straggle behind. I think actually I'm gonna forgo this skeleton, and we'll just go ahead and start collecting all of our Pikmin that are still in the open somewhere. Come on now. You guys should make it back in time, I think. Is that everyone just going? It seems to be the case. Yeah, all of those are just Pikmin who are on the move. Oh, they have to walk all that way around. That is tough. So let's actually... Oh, nope. Okay. You guys aren't gonna make it. I'm giving up. I'm giving up on you. Oh, hopefully we can call them. Hopefully none get left behind. I really don't want that. Okay, actually that should make it. Those guys should make it. And for the rest, we have all of our Pikmin here, right? 85 plus those 15. Yep, there we go. Good. We actually brought that back in time. I'll take that. That was a pretty good day. Oh, I skipped it. I'm sorry. I'll show you guys tomorrow. 4 days since it. Deep in the cave, I discovered the forest. I encountered blue Pikmin. These blue fellows have something resembling gills on their cheeks, and they appear to be amphibious, surviving both in water and on land. The wonders of nature never cease to stun me, even in this alien land. And there we go. So we sprouted 65 Pikmin today, didn't lose a single one, so that's definitely good. And we got 2 more parts today, meaning only 22 parts remaining. I'd say that's a pretty successful day. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next episode.